we just talk? Can we just talk about it?
Hi folks.
Welcome back.
Placing hose clamps so that they're pretty, not because they have to be replaced.
Pretty hose clamps add horsepower, for sure. So what is that hose?
It's some sort of vacuum line. I think it's either when this pressurizes, it vents oil back into the crankcase, or it like actually is part of the PCV system. I don't know.
Something that you want to be
something related
tight.
to the Vanos pressure accumulator or something or other.
Cool. So that's on.
Yep.
Today you said you're going to work on that motor mount on the driver's side, which has the oil filter housing lines in it.
So I'm going to clean up the oil filter housing because it's still got some copper in it.
Oh yeah, we just took the filter out. He took the filter out. The filter had not been removed since the bearing spun back in January, and there are lots of gold flakes in the filter. Real easy to see. There's no doubt about it. Like if you look in there and you think you have gold, no, you know if there's gold flakes in there or not.
Ryan, you need the key?
Yep. Go ahead, plug that in. Dimitri's here, Hassan's here. We got an M5 kind of morning. We've been coding and checking, scanning, and I changed the speed at which PDC deactivates itself because I don't like that it's beeping at like 10 miles an hour. So I told it to turn off at 10 miles an hour, or 16 kilometers. Morning, Luke.
Hey,
Jeff. Hassan. Hey, what's up?
What's up?
So we're going to try Dimitri's now, see if he has any codes in there. SD card's in the other camera, which is in my car, which is a half a mile from here, so iPhone died. We lost Luke and Jeff, I don't know where they are.
I can't. Oh.
Keep asking what I do. Yeah, Keep asking what I do. I say push on here.
Auto headlights. There's the PDC button.
This is if you wanted to call your
That's right.
side chick.
No, you call Domino's from there.
This is over to the facility.
Tell us what this is, Jeff.
Oh, this?
We don't even know. Look at the amount of switches in here.
Imagine.
Have you ever used one of those?
Yeah, if you had a call 911 now.
Oh, I know, the 9 takes forever, but the ones are quick.
All the telephone calls
I
coming
don't
in.
know if that thing works.
This directed all the telephone calls to communications equipment. So what, you get a signal from...
Thanks for calling E39 stars. Please hold. Thanks for calling E39 stars. Please hold.
Just a moment.
Corporate accounts payable, Nina speaking. Just a moment.
Sometimes I catch a few winks up in the island when we're at sea. Being captain really comes down to motivating each of my sailors to do their jobs to the very best of their ability.
Dude, this thing's good.
From engineering to communications, I have to mold thousands of individuals in the middle of the ocean into a single functioning team. I have to inspire them every day to rise above personal issues, like being away from
your
their
eyes.
families for months at a time.
He's big.
If just one midway sailor fails, we all fail.
Oh, man.
Hey, what's up?
I got us a good table.
Dude, this is nice.
Right? Check it out. This is it.
Clock sign is on the cross.
What was that face, Luke?
I looked up and I'm like, wait, it's red.
Good morning. It's 12:20 here on Sunday. We're wrapping things up. So the camera was in the back of the M5 today, in the T5i for the majority of the day. It's a crazy busy day. We met Hassan and Nate and Dimitri up at the shop this morning. Spent some time there playing with cars, hanging out. Then we headed over to In-N-Out for lunch, had a quick lunch, came back here, grabbed some stuff for tonight, headed downtown. That took forever to get down there, get parked, get our way to the USS Midway Museum. We finally made it. We did a tour of the Midway this afternoon. Luke is big time into that stuff, so it was really cool to do that with him and see some of that again with the group. Nate stayed at the shop and did work, but we had Jeff and Hassan and Luke and Megan and I. And then tonight we went to Born and Raised, which is where we ended up after the 4th of July fireworks, which is funny because that's exactly a month ago today, July 4th. Now it's August 4th. And we were sitting in there that night thinking, this looks like a really good place for dinner. And we asked for a menu and looked at it and thought, yep, that's what I would get, that's what I would get. And we went back today, a month later, and had an incredible dinner. Maybe some of the best steak, very possibly, very probably the best steak I've ever had. In downtown San Diego tonight at Born and Raised in Little Italy. So that was awesome. We came back here. We've just been hanging out inside, talking on the couch. It's now 12:20. So I'm going to get to bed. Tomorrow's Monday, back to reality. They're heading back to Atlanta and Pittsburgh, respectively. So I've got an airport run in me tomorrow morning and then back up to the shop. Nate's not working at his normal job. He's going to be in the shop. So we'll see him, see how the engine's going tomorrow. And I'll talk to you guys then. Good night.